Hey guys, thanks for tuning in again. This week, Melbourne is still stuck in lockdown, so I thought I'll share some of my FPV family crew. So today, I think I wanted to have a just chat with you and just let you know and show you what I've got and what I use it for, and show you some cool footage at the end as well of every single quad that I fly. So at the moment, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 quads. I'll go through them from the smallest to the biggest one. So the beginner, we've got little A85 iFlight Cinewoop. So this little baby is very, very tiny. I think the propeller is like 1.5 inch, very, very small, and fantastic for indoor flying, practicing around sort of local park. Amazing flight times actually out of this as well on a little 450 battery, 4S 450 battery. So yeah, that's my little baby A85 for practicing. If you're starting off, I think this is probably one of the best ones to sort of play around with in a digital world. You can get a really good idea on how to fly bigger quads. Not obviously exactly, but you get a rough idea what to do. Next one up is a little Home FPV wing suit. So this quad is a little pusher. So basically the propellers are sitting upside down. I use this for more indoor flying if I have a client I shoot or something like that, and they are amazingly stable. Amazing flight times out of these to about 3 to 4 minute flight time. Really good propeller guards. It is a Cinewoop, so the handling of it is probably not the best, not like with freestyle quad, but it is quite an impressive. Now on this quad, I do have a Naked GoPro 8. So this Naked GoPro 8 saves yourself over 100 grams of weight because of the fact that the whole thing is stripped down. There's no audio, there is full video, so you film everything, put it through real steady, and you can get some amazing indoor flying images. All right, number 3, we've got our little iFlight H3. So iFlight H3 is a full-size air unit, DJI air unit, and basically this little thing is amazing for little freestyle. A lot of guys that I hang with, they love flying these because you can fit them through little holes, through trees. They are very responsive, very quick, and you can get a really good image out of the air unit, so 1080p image. This quad is for really good quick flying, some really interesting maneuvers, I guess, if you want to call it. So yeah, iFlight H3, great little quad. I'm gonna try to speed this up a little bit. So next one down is my little Frankenstein. So I've built this little baby from a old Cinewoop. So the Cinewoops have ducts, as you know. This is 3-inch Cinewoop. I don't really like the characteristics of a flying of a Cinewoop. Saying that though, when you remove it, it's actually becoming quite a good and responsive quad. So I've removed the ducts from this, still a full air unit. I must say it's actually flying okay. It does work quite well. Yeah, I enjoy flying it because obviously it's still got a fair bit of protection. If you bump into any trees or buildings or whatever else, it will just bump off. So yeah, so that's my 3-inch freestyle, whatever you want to call it. Next one is a 3.5-inch ProTech 35. The ProTech 35 is a indoor-outdoor flying quad. Indoor, they're quite big and large for flying. Probably wouldn't recommend it. That's one of the reasons why I've got my wingsuit there. That's more for indoor. But outdoor, this thing is amazing as well. Look, it does sort of give you really good stable footage, and you can fly 4S, 6S batteries, 3.5-inch propellers, very stable. If you want to check out the video on build of this little puppy, up there somewhere. So ProTech 35, it's my next little Cinewoop. And next one up will be a 4-inch. So this is a Chimera 4. Chimera 4 is an iFlight. Actually, it looks like I do like iFlight products, hey, but it's an iFlight long-range cruiser, if you want to call it that. So on the 4S 850 battery, I'm getting probably, last time I remember, was getting probably about 13 minutes. So the reason why it is a such a efficient quad is obviously the propellers are more made for cruising rather than actual speed stuff, freestyle flying. It does have a recovery GPS, so you can actually click GPS and will come back to the same location. It won't land, keep that in mind, but it will come back to your location, take over, and you can land it whenever you're ready. One of the boys that I hang with, Dimitri, printed out a really good TPU for me to be able to put a naked GoPro on this. Thanks, Dimitri. Check out his channel, guys. It's quite informative on 3D printing and building quads too. So he's just starting off. iFlight Chimera 4, great cruiser. Next one up is my Nazgul 5 V2. So Nazgul is a freestyle quad. This thing is a beast. This thing is almost scary, you know, but it is fast. It can carry a full-size GoPro camera in the true X style freestyle. I think when you're starting off with flying FPV, I think maybe kick off with something like this so you can actually practice and then bounce off. But once you get a hang of it, I think 5 inch is the way to go. They handle amazingly. They go fast. You can do pretty much anything with this. It's obviously an outdoor quad. 0 to 100, this thing does like in 2 seconds. It's just crazy, amazing, fast and impressive little thing. Last one that I just recently purchased is a little Nazgul Evoke. Evoke is it's a Nazgul family, so same thing. So, but this is a dead cat style. So what dead cat means, it basically, the front arms are pushed back so the propellers are not in frame. So basically when you're filming on your goggles or GoPro or whatever else you put onto this, you will not get any propellers in view, where with the freestyle Nazgul you will get propellers in the view. This thing took it out for a spin today. It is so much fun and it's so cool. It's made like you can do freestyle with this. You can do cruising. You know, I was getting today on a 1300 6S battery over a 6-minute flight time. And I mean, look, I did a couple of punch outs and everything else, but saying that, I think it's really efficient. The motors are quite efficient. They're very fast. Also has a really cool protective sides as well, so no grass or anything like that is going to be flicked into the actual inside of the quad, unlike this Nazgul here, so you can see the difference. And but yeah, definitely recommend this little baby. It's not the cheapest at the moment, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Excellent. All right, thanks guys. Check out the following at the end of the video. Give me a subscribe if you can. That would be really helpful. At the moment, like I said, Melbourne is still stuck in lockdown, so I'm hoping to sort of take this crew out further away from Melbourne, show you maybe a couple of countryside locations, and do some more videos on where to fly and what to check out and to see around Melbourne. Thanks heaps. Enjoy. Ciao.